Games here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a plaza tour video for you today. I finally decorated it for Christmas. It's about time. My plan was to do it on December 1st and then I never got around to it. But I've done it now. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of the plaza that I've decorated. So we'll come down here from this side. So the buildings that I have here in my plaza are Remy's restaurant, Scrooge's store, Remy's house, and the Monsters Inc. house skin. So I've tried to make it very kind of like Christmassy vibes, Christmas market vibes and everything like that. So there's a lot of stalls. So we have a bunch of stalls and crates and things running down here. This is my little like candle stall because that's something that I see a lot at Christmas is kind of like candle stalls. Then I use the like the fabric stands, like as if these sell kind of like winter scarves and things like that. And then like the general kind of knick-knack stands and everything like that. With all the little bits and bobs and everything. And a couple of the kind of clay vases and pots because I thought they looked a little bit interesting actually. So I included those as well. The Monsters Inc. house has the like Christmas lanterns, the Christmas lights. And then we've got the kind of like parking area using the Elastigirl cycle. Vanellope's little race car and the elemental motorbike, and then I've used the snowflake rug almost like a kind of like ice patch and stuff like that. And then to the right here, this is the kind of like hot chocolate area, kind of like the drink stand. So we've got a mix of like tables and chairs here. We've also got some of the hot cocoa stalls, this little coffee cart as well. And then I just sort of framed it in the center with this Mickey fountain, which I thought looked kind of cute. And then opposite that, we've got this little seating area with the granite fire bowl, just as like a warm area. And then this bit in front of Scrooge's is meant to be like the meeting Santa area. So I did the little polar bears and this little arch here. And then we have a nice red chair framed with these kind of like florally pots and lots of Christmas gifts and the big Christmas tree. And then we've got, oh my god, I missed a patch of of pathing. No, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that. Don't know how long that's been there for. We've used the giant Christmas baubles to decorate Santa's sleigh and again more presents. Apparently Eric decides he wants to be Santa. And then we've got these little benches. I love these benches. I think they're gorgeous. So I've used them, and then we've got more of the like Christmassy wreaths, and then we come to Scrooge's shop. Now to the left, I've kind of made this like Scrooge's gold kind of riches area. So we've got the little clock thing here, the Cinderella clock. We've got Nala's little statues, and we've got a lot of gold and silvery items and things like that here. So along with Scrooge's safe. And then on the right side, I've got this crafting bench for the like time bending stuff, all the stuff from the new DLC. We have this little pile of treasure, and then the little Snoggy as a reference to our war on Scrooge. I will always leave a little Snoggy by Scrooge's house just to showcase that. And then I made this little pathway. I wanted to do a pathway like this anyway. And I thought this was like a nice little entranceway into the main plaza, but also heading up to the castle. And then we've got the tree in the center, and then you've got another pathway which then goes to the meadow. It just looks very pretty. Then we've got another seating area here. This time I used the campfire instead of the granite bowl. And then we've got Remy's house here. So this is like, I consider the Monsters Inc. like more of the like, not lower class build as such, but like the not posh kind of space. And then this space with Remy's house is like the posher space. So we've got Minnie's little clock tower here. We've got some Christmas decorations and these posh chairs. And then we've got the kind of like posh gardeny area here with a mix of the golden opal, the gem and opal floor, and just the regular stone flooring. And then we've got the Beauty and the Beast fountain as like a centerpiece with a couple of benches here. And even making use of the fairy godmother bench and the little lights. This bit, I guess, doesn't look very Christmassy. It's kind of hard to decorate when you don't have like snow piles or enough snow trees. I hope that's something that the developers kind of invest in the future, or create, I should say. Like, it'd be nice to get like some of these trees just covered in snow and everything like that. Just a bit more variety, to be honest. And then we've got another little tree here, but this time in the center of this little train track, which I'm kind of imagining this. So we've kind of had the Christmas market stalls, we've got the kind of Christmas market food area, and then this is kind of like the little rides area. So we've got the little carousel thing here, the little train ride and everything like that. And then we've got some more seating here. Just for the people to kind of like sit on that would live in this plaza. And then I used the little popcorn stand here as well. I was kind of thinking of how you get like in Christmas markets here in Germany and stuff like that, how you get the stands that sell the like nuts and things. So that's what this is meant to be, kind of like a representation of. And then we come into Remy's restaurant. So we've made use of a couple of these Beauty and the Beast setup tables, which are gorgeous. And then I've set up a couple of other tables because I finally got the larger Remy dining table, which I'm so happy about. So I just put some kind of cutlery pieces on there, along with some candles, and then a couple of the tables have got food dishes on them. And then I made use of this little like cart thing along with like the tea cart over there, because I was imagining that, you know how sometimes when you're dining in restaurants they'll bring the food to your table, like if it's something that's like cooked with flames, like kind of a bit of a show and a dinner. So that's what this was meant to represent. And then then we have this little area here, which I imagined as like the musical area, where you'd have someone like kind of performing, so dinner and a show. And then I put the Christmas rug down just to kind of tie in a Christmassy, wintry element here, because a lot of these things are going to stay in my plaza kind of permanently. But some things will change. So for instance, I've got the Christmas table up here. I did put a few items on it for decorating, like the festive feast plates. Then I've used actually the kind of cups from the Pirates of the Caribbean collection, and used them as like posh glasses, and the little quirky teapot there as well. This Christmas table will eventually change. I'll just replace it with a generic table. But for winter, I thought, again, it's just bringing in a bit of that seasonal element, because a lot of these items will stay here. So this performing area will stay, and I'll probably just replace it with a red rug underneath. All these tables will stay. And then it's just a case of removing a lot of the Christmas decorations.
This valley is so
I'm excited to see what I do in my plaza eventually, because obviously a lot of these items will get removed and I'll have to replace them with other things. But I like this. I think it's really cool. I think it's very Christmassy. Very festive. It is very cluttered at the moment, which my plaza usually isn't this jam-packed. Usually there's a lot of open spaces. but it is meant to look like a kind of like a busy central town hub, which is what I like. Now I'm going to go and do a walkthrough at nighttime, because obviously all the lights just make it look so much better. So we're going to have a look at that at nighttime, just so you can see how it glows with a lot of these lanterns and lights from the Star Path, but also last year's events and things like that. So you can see the Christmas trees lit up. Obviously the little candle stall, they're all lit up. Obviously I imagine like if you bought candles from a like candle store, you wouldn't want to buy candles that were already lit, but it just kind of looks cute and like sort of ambient lighting. And then I think I might actually add some lights to here, because it's a bit duller over here. And then obviously these little pathways, so cute, all lit up and everything like that. One thing that intrigues me is these are meant to be illuminated snowflakes, and they are not illuminated at all. So I don't know if that's a bug and they will fix that. It would be nice if they could, because if these lit up, they would be just so stunning. So yeah, this is kind of cute again with the Christmas tree, and especially with the train going around the Christmas tree and all the lights coming from the little train cabins. I think that's really cute. Then we've got these lights outside of Remy's and the little fairy godmother lights in the background there. Obviously this ride has lights on it. I didn't realise at first that it had the lights. I completely overlooked that. But this looks really cute. And then obviously Remy's restaurant is just massively lit up, because we have the Beauty and the Beast tables with all the candles around them, and the little fairy lights, and then the little fairy lights from these gazebos, as well as the candles that are placed on the tables. So yeah, it's just very pretty, very well illuminated and everything like that. So this is my winter theme plaza. Obviously I put the snowy brick floor down as well, just to kind of represent the sort of snow and frosty vibes of winter. But once winter's over, I'll replace this all with the golden opal flooring, which I did keep in some areas, like in Remy's restaurant and just outside Scrooge's, but I did want to keep this area with having a very festive vibe, and like I said, a very seasonal winter cold snowy vibe as well. So that is my plaza. I hope you did enjoy this little tour. I absolutely adore my plaza. Like I said, it's a bit busier than I usually have, but I think it's perfect for Christmas. And let me know in the comments down below which area did you like most in the plaza. And if you're going to steal any of these ideas, let me know which ones you liked. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!